Hello! So for today's video, I've kind of strayed away from doing makeup tutorials in the past because the quality of my camera is so terrible and I don't have any professional lights yet, but I'm going to do it today anyway because next weekend I'm going to Con Bravo and I'm going as Cruella De Vil and I really need to do a makeup day, so I figured we would do this, and also my friend Agnes, who is Baby Coquette on the internet. You should totally check out her Facebook page. She's an amazing cosplayer. I'll link it below. She is coming over later to help me cut the wig because it's really long and Cruella kind of has shorter hair. So makeup and then hair later. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to be taking sort of inspiration from the live action Cruella, like Glenn Close, and from the animated one, and from Once Upon a Time, of course. For the most part, though, as far as my eye makeup is concerned, I'm kind of creating my own look. I'm going to kind of make it a little smokier, because I think Cruella would do that. She'd have that seductive, smoky thing going on, so that's what is happening there. So we're going to get started. We're going to do my eyebrows first. So I'm using my Blink Cosmetics eyebrow mousse in black for my eyebrows. As you can see, I wipe it off a million times before I use it. I actually count to 8, so I roll it and make sure I hit each side as if it were quarters twice, if that makes any sense. And then it's got enough product on it that I can use it. Otherwise, it's like way too thick, way too heavy. So you just run it through your eyebrow hairs like you would mascara. I guess you're not running mascara through your eyebrow hairs, but you know what I mean. And it coats them and makes them darker, which is exactly what I need. Now, because I got it all over my forehead, because I'm messy, I'm going to take a little bit of makeup remover on a cotton swab and just clean up the edges a little bit. This is why I always do my eyebrows first, because I'm not messing up my foundation or anything. Now, taking some tape, I'm going to put it beside my eyes and make sure I get it super even on both sides, and this is so that my eyeshadow and my eyeliner can be really, really sharp at the ends. So now I'm going to take e.l.f.'s Mineral Eye Primer. This is in sheer. They have a glitter one too, but no thanks. This is my favorite eye primer ever. I've used like Urban Decay ones and all these fancy brands, and still the e.l.f. one that's like $1 is my favorite. And I just put it all over like that, and then I just blend it in with my fingers. It's fab. So we're going to be using Naked 2 Basics for my eyes. And so with this e.l.f. concealer brush, I'm going to be patting the color Stark, which is the second lightest. It's basically my skin tone, from my lash line to my eyebrows to kind of create a base for all the eyeshadow I'm going to be putting on, because we're going to be putting on a lot. Okay, now so the trick with like a gradient look is, remember, you go light, big, and then as you get thinner, get darker, if that makes sense. Take the color Frisk from Naked 2 Basics. Tap it out a little bit. I'm just gonna go to town. We're gonna go ham. See, I'm just taking Frisk with the regular e.l.f. Essential eyeshadow brush. This is like $1 eyeshadow brush for real, and it's amazing. So we're just taking it in my crease, and I'm taking it up kind of high because, like I said, as we move forward in the palette, we're gonna get smaller and smaller as in height. I know it kind of sounds weird, but I promise it looks good in the end. Now taking the next color, which is Cover, we're going in the same area, but like I said, just less tall. It's easier to see on this eye. Now we're taking the color Primal, which is the second darkest shade in this palette, and we're taking it in that same area but smaller height wise, if that makes sense. Now before we move on to the darkest shade, with my e.l.f. blending brush, we're just gonna blend all that together. Now I'm going to take the darkest shade in the palette, which is called Undone, and I'm going to be putting it in that crease area, but I'm also going to be bringing it onto the outside corner of my eyelid, and then bringing it onto my lash line a little bit. So think we're making like a C shape now, rather than just like a curved line like we were before. We're going full C shape. It's easiest to see it on this eye. See? There. And with that same e.l.f. blending brush, we're gonna mix it all together. Time for eyeliner, using my trusty Essence waterproof eyeliner, which is like the only eyeliner I use. You gotta follow the line of the tape first. I do that first when I'm doing the tape thing because it's the best way to gauge if it's even, and then I bring it in, and then I do the lid. It's kind of backwards from how I usually do it, but it looks good. And then you gotta give it a couple seconds to dry before you rip the tape off. That's important, or else it's probably gonna goop. Not bad. Look at that. Pulling that tape off. So see, I goobed a little bit beside my eye with my eyeliner, so I'm just going to put more makeup remover on this Cat and Schwab, and we're just going to clean up the edge a little bit. Again, another good reason why we don't have any foundation on. Now we're going to curl my eyelashes, and I just bought this Dior Show Iconic Over Curl Mascara yesterday because I love the regular Dior Show mascara when I had the sample of it. It was amazing. So we're going to try this. So that's what my naked eyelashes look like if you just want like a reference. And we're going to see what it looks like after I put these on. And I don't know, like, it's a nice mascara. It looks good, but I'm not blown away. I don't know if I love it $35. I don't know if I'll ever buy it again. But, I mean, it looks nice. Look at it. It's not so bad. It's cute. I don't know if it's $35 cute mascara. But now we're going to be adding falsies anyway. These are the Sephora Collection Regal False Lashes. And so because I don't care about things, I put the glue directly onto the lash band. And then you got to give it a couple seconds to kind of get tacky, or else it's just going to slob all around your eyelid. And then I haven't worn strip false lashes in a very long time, like probably a year. I'm usually individual falsies lately. So it takes me a couple seconds here to make sure that I get all the sides stuck down. But I do it eventually. I always have a hard time with the inner corner. Forewarning, the inner corners are always poking up at me. These lashes are so thick and like have so much volume. I usually use, like, if I'm going to wear strip lashes, I just use the e.l.f. natural ones, and they're nice, but these are like crazy. These are crazy lashes. See, like, look at that. I love it. Okay, so on this side, you can see me putting the glue on the band a little bit easier. I wasn't out of frame here. So because I'm, I don't know, a risk taker, I literally just put the glue directly from the container onto the lashes. But you could use a cotton swab as the middleman if you wanted to, but I'm careless. Look at that, falsies. Now time for skin. I'm going to be using my Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour foundation. I love this foundation because like a little bit goes a long way, especially because I don't like that full coverage look. And then because it is so buildable, I can go back in after and like spot cover like zits or anything. So it makes it so that I really don't need like a spot concealer. I just need something for under my eyes, and I can just pack on foundation on a zit and we're good to go. See, that's what I'm doing there. So I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. All Over Cover Stick under my eyes in Apricot Beige, and I'm honestly just applying it with my finger, and I'm going to blend it with my finger too, and that's going to be my under eye concealer for this day, and I actually really like it. The e.l.f. All Over Cover Sticks are only $1, and they're so amazing, so amazing. Now with my Too Faced Primed and Poreless Powder, I'm going to use this to set my under eye concealer. And for the other eye. Set it. So now we're going to take the e.l.f. All Over Cover Stick in the color Toffee, and I'm going to use this for some dramatic cheek contour. I'm not going to use it anywhere else. I'll use a powder everywhere else after, but we're going to really contour my cheeks. So we're using it on the cheeks and the temples to help make the cheeks stand out really far. Then we're going to take the Apricot Beige just under the contour to help make it stick out farther, if that makes sense. It really makes it pop. I'm talking to my sister at this time, in case you were wondering why my mouth is moving so much. Now finally, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. All Over Cover Stick. It is Cover Stick, not Color Stick, right? In Spotlight. And I'm going to be putting that just on the tops of my cheeks so that they're really highlighted. And now with my Wet Beauty Blender, I'm just going to pat the heck out of my face and make all that blend in. It takes a long time, for forewarning. When you're blending something with the Beauty Blender like this, it does take a long time. You're in this for the long haul. Now I'm going to take this matte brown by MAC. It's called Blunt. And the unfortunate thing about this color is that you really have to build it. Like, it's not very pigmented. I have to go over my cheeks a million times. So I do my cheeks, and then I do go in after off camera and do my forehead and my nose and my chin. It just doesn't show up as much. So now I'm using this Rimmel blush. This is in the color 220. It's called Madeira, I think. I have no idea how to pronounce it, I'm sorry, but 220. And I'm going to be putting this on my cheeks. It's like a kind of brownie pink. I really love this blush. It's so nice. My Too Faced Primed and Poreless powder for my whole face with the e.l.f. complexion brush because I was looking a little bit shiny and I realized I hadn't set my foundation yet. Then after this, I took a look at my eyes and I decided that I needed something more. You know what I mean? Like, something was missing. So I decided to take some liquid eyeliner and go back over the line and make it a little bit thicker, especially in the front, and see if I thought that helped, if that made it look better. And it really does. I really liked how it looked better after I went over it, but I still felt like I was missing something. So for the first time ever, I decided I was going to wear eyeliner on the bottom. I really never do this. So I'm taking this Rimmel eyeliner. It's called Scandal Eyes. It's a waterproof kohl pencil. And so what I'm doing is I'm bringing it just like in my lash line underneath, and then I'm using the e.l.f. small precision brush and I'm smudging it. So that's what I'm doing right here. You like hardly can't even tell that I'm switching back and forth. See, I just switched. But that's what I'm doing. Like I said, this is crazy for me because I never wear eyeliner on the bottom, and it actually looked pretty good this day. My mom told me she liked my Cruella De Vil makeup better than my normal makeup, so I mean... Now I'm going to be taking Benefit's Roller Lash Mascara, and we're going to be putting this on the bottom eyelashes, which, again, is weird to me because I never wear mascara on the bottom. So, like, this was just a day of new things. And yes, I know you're, like, not supposed to pump your mascara to get more. That was a total accident, and I have no idea why I did it. I'd never do that. Now I'm taking this Essence eyeliner in white. I don't know, I don't think there's like a special line or anything. It's just a white Essence eyeliner. And I'm putting it all over my waterline on the bottom. Now I felt like my eyes were finally done, so I'm going to finish off the Cruella look. No Cruella look is complete without those red lips. So I'm using the Sephora Collection Cream Lip Stain in the bright red color. And honestly, these lip colors are like the best lip product ever. I have at least, I think I have 5 of the colors now because they're just so nice and they last so long and they're not super drying on your lips. And I love these. I want a million. And then so after I'm done with the red lips, that's the completed Cruella De Vil makeup look, and honestly, I do like it. My whole family likes it better than my regular makeup. It feels kind of heavy for me for like everyday makeup, but I don't know. I do like it. Maybe I'll incorporate some of Cruella into my everyday. And so after this, it's really just waiting to do the wig. So I had to wait for Agnes to come over to do the wig, which meant I had to wear this makeup all day, which was fine. It was fun. Those lashes got kind of heavy though, so whatever. So this is the wig. Look how terribly long it is. Cruella never had long hair. And this is Agnes. And she's going to be the master person who takes this super long wig into a shorter wig. We're gonna go for like the Once Upon a Time Cruella look, so hopefully it'll come like up to here more. And yeah, it'll be an experience, right?
Oh yeah.
So after like an hour straight of like straight up so much wig cutting, we were putting it on this box and it was all over me and it was crazy and straightening. I think it turned out really well, actually. I love this wig now. I wish this is what my actual hair looked like. Agnes did such a good job. Props to her. Don't forget to check her out on Facebook. I really am looking forward to being Cruella at Con Bravo, and I hope to see you there. If you see me, say hi. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you next time.